Hey guys, this is TyTraverse and welcome to Will You Press the Button? It's another one of those moral games like the Would You Rather situations, but this one it's where you press the button, but it gives you a scenario, but then gives you a really bad thing that happens. Like, for instance, you'll have everything you ever wanted, but you only live for 5 years. There's always a catch to everything. So, it's like you'll have everything you've always wanted, but will only live for 5 years. 5 years. I don't. Why did I do this? You can't see this. You see this. 5 years. Nailed it. But for me, that's not worth it. Not at all. Because even if I have everything I ever wanted, I'm about to have a son, and let's be honest, 5 years with my son is just not enough time. Not enough time. So I will not. Rate the dilemma. Shut up. I want to say this is a bad dilemma. Okay, so I need to expand my field. Alright, something. Is there a way to do that? I don't think there is a way to do that. And we're back. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to make it to where, the screen only captures a certain space. And sometimes it needs to be a little bigger. So, anyway. Back to our fun adventures. Okay, you become the physical embodiment of death. You can kill anyone you want with no consequences, but everything and anything you touch will die. So basically, you become the Grim Reaper. You just touch something, they die. And that would be cool because I could go around touching all, the people I think are morally bad. Which is really skewed based off of your personal morals. So I don't know if that is actually a good thing. Probably not. I'm probably stuck. But none of these questions are good. I want the really hard questions of death and destruction and would you blow up Detroit for a cake? Those kind of things. So I'm gonna not press this button, mostly because I want to hold my son. Bad. I don't care about that. Okay. Will you press the button for $5 million, but you have an unshavable permanent unibrow? Well, I almost have one. Now I actually do need to pluck or pinch or wax or shave, whatever it is. I've been dealing with this my whole life, but having $5 million, actually that wouldn't be that bad. Because let's be honest, once I get my first $5 million, I don't think I need anything else. I'm not a very I need kind of person. So I've never wanted a bunch of shit. I don't just want things. So I don't see that being a problem, because I think I can live the rest of my life with $5 million. I think so. I'll go with it. I'm yawning, and I don't know why. It's pretty late, but I gotta work. I got things to do, and then I can go to bed. Oh, I can't wait for sleep. If you guys didn't know, sleep is beautiful. It is a great thing. I don't get enough of it, but it's great. When I do get it, but I hate it at the same time because I'm so unproductive. Like, it's so hard to wake up and want to get out of bed. That's like the worst. Like, literally this morning, I set my alarm, woke up 5 o'clock in the morning. I was like, sweet, I'm going to record some videos, do some things, life's going to be great. And then 6 o'clock rolled around, and 7 o'clock rolled around, and I was still laying in bed. Yeah. Once I actually get up and start moving around, that's when I can do it. Like, I need, like, one of those beds where, like, your alarm goes off and, like, the bed just, like, flips you out. I need one of those. Because then my body will automatically be moving and I'll be ready for the day. Like, if it just throws me in the shower, what would be a good example? Oh, like, Casper's Lazarus. Lazarus and Casper, where you basically just go around the mansion just chilling in a chair. Yeah, I need one of those. Build me one. That $5 million. That I'm pressing this button. Pachow! Yeah, that's right. $5 million for an unshapeable unibrow. I'm still not gonna say that's a good dilemma. You could breathe underwater, but it has to be boiling hot. What? You can breathe underwater, but the only water you can breathe under has to be boiling hot? No! There's no reason. That's stupid. Stupid. Bad. Bad. Give me some good things. I want some good stuff. Ooh. Okay, so the dilemma is you have all the games, but you suck at all of them. Well, since I suck at all the games anyway, I'm going to click that button because having all the games would be fun. And it's not like I don't suck. I totally suck. I suck at everything. Like Call of Duty, I just get destroyed in. League of Legends, I am the worst person on my team and everyone boots me because I suck. Like, you've seen the games I play. I just suck. So, I'm going to press that button. I'm not good at anything. 43% of people pressed the button. 57% did not. See, I like this one because it lets me play my games. Okay, here we go. Next. You can travel back to any time period you wish without consequences of changing the future. Okay, so no butterfly effect. I'm game. I'm game. You have to stay in the time period and you never get to see or interact with your loved ones again. So this is a one-time thing. It's you time travel to a specific period in the world and it doesn't affect any consequences at all. But you never get to see or interact with your loved ones. You never get to see or interact with your loved ones again. Okay. That's a tough one. Because there are some time periods I just would love to at least see once. Like the 1800s, totally would love to see that. The 800s, love to see that. Love to see Egypt in its heyday. That'd be sweet. Love to see old-timey downtown England. But again, I'm sorry guys that all my reasons for not doing shit is because of my son, but he's new. I love him. So yeah, I will not press this button. 50% of people. Oh wow, that is really close numbers. 3713 to 39 or 3692. That is super close numbers. People, I like that one. People really don't know. You never know with people. Will you press the button? For the rest of your life, you will never experience heartache or social injustice or diarrhea ever again. Sounds amazing. But you may only use Bing for as long as you live. Oh no, you can't use Google. What is the world gonna do? This is stupid. Duh, I'm gonna press this stupid button. It's only Google. Like, Bing is not a bad search engine. It's not. I used it for a long time, mostly because it had like an award system for using the Bing search engine, which was fantastic, because at the very beginning of that, you were able to get Xbox Live points. They were called Microsoft points back then. You were able to get those to download games and DLC and stuff, instead of it just being straight pay for it like it is now. You used to be able to have these points. Like, you went out and bought points, and you gained you gained DLC points, which was great. But the reason they changed it was because it was very arbitrary, because it was like, how much is 600 points worth in dollars? And like, they were just like, why are we doing this when we can cut out the middleman? Just chop the dollars out, chop the points all together, lower prices down, and then just sell normal. Like, they didn't have to make cards anymore, because they were like, that's stupid. We're making cards so that people buy them just to use them in one day and then throw them away. It was just a bad system. So that's when they went to the dollars that they have now. But off topic, but Bing, back in their heyday, at least for me, back in their heyday, would, if you got 100 points on like the Bing account, or 300 points or something like that, you got 100 Microsoft points for free. You could just trade in your points for 100 Microsoft points, and I'm just like, hells yeah! I got so much DLC with that, and I went through every single one of my games. Like, I did it every single day. Every day, I gained the max amount of points I could for that day, and just for probably like 4 months straight, it was just not using Bing for its like normal functions, because that's stupid. I was just in there for the points, and then I got out of it, and I was like, going back to Google. But like, why would you never have heartache, social injustice, or diarrhea ever? And all you have to do is use Bing. That's like nothing. That's literally nothing. Like, it's a search engine. It's not like it's the end of the world. I like that one though. This is good. Will you press the button? Tupac comes back to life, but Jay-Z dies. Well, this question I'm just gonna most likely just run right past, because one, I'm not into rap a lot. It's just not my thing. So like, this question means absolutely nothing to me. I probably won't do that. Sorry, Tupac. Peace, one love. I'll pour some drink for you later. Sorry. Holy scheiße. Come on, work with me, baby. Thank you. I just threw you off the cliff. I'm sorry, guys. I was giving way too much respect. I'm sorry. I gotta do something to stop. Just dab it out. Okay, sweet. Okay, we're going on. Moving on. Next. Good for if I liked rap. Okay. Anyway, will you press the button? You can teleport to anywhere you can imagine being, but only your naked body teleports when you do so. What's the difference? I'm naked like 3/4 of the time anyway. At least I try to be, because one, clothes suck. They're just too constricting. That's why I want to move somewhere hot, where I can be free, but not in public. But this says anywhere. But it says you can teleport to anywhere you can imagine being. You just teleport there naked. Well, easiest thing ever, I just teleport to a store, a changing room store, in the place that I want to go. And then poof, I'm in a changing room and I get dressed. That's how you do it. That's how you get past this. So hells yeah, I'm gonna press this button. Boing! Next. I like that one. That was good. You write the most enjoyable song possible, but you don't get to hear any other song for the rest of your life. Well, if it's the most enjoyable song in the world possible, would you ever like get bored of it? Maybe. I don't think you would get bored of it per se. I think it would be one of those things where you just want something else. Like there are times when my favorite song, I could listen to it over and over and over and over and over and over again, nonstop. Like that would not harm me in any way. But then other days where I'm just like, I want to listen to literally anything. I've had those days before. Where just like, I'm feeling this, and then just go listen to this. Like my go-to is what? Pop punk usually pop punk, but some days I'm feeling my country bumpkin self, and I head on over to that little countryside, which people are really confused a lot of the time when like I switch over to like the country station, and people are like, "You like country?" And then I start singing along, and there's like, "You know the words to these songs?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I do listen to every single type of genre, and I literally listen to every genre." But there's only so much rap I can take. Sorry, Tupac. So no, I don't want to press that, because there's just too much music out there, bad or good, that I listen to. So when you press the button, you save the world, but you have to give the credit to someone else. I saved the world from devastation. Rick saved the world from devastation. It was secret, but I'm giving it to Rick. Yeah, that's still saving the world. It doesn't. People like think that you are like entitled to being recognized for all the good deeds you do, which is not true. Not true at all. Like, yes, it's sometimes to like at least get one person going, thank you, in your life for like things that you do for them or yourself or other people. But there are like hidden heroes literally everywhere. Secret heroes here, secret heroes there. This mom raised 4 kids alone and kept a roof over their head. Boom, hero. Thanks for it? Maybe. Most of the time not. Like, it's not like they're having a parade for that person. Like, those are like personal. Like, I did this. I'm awesome. I know it. Me. And I feel like saving the world being that big of a thing, like, I don't know if that's from a cancer outbreak of literally just everyone getting cancer, or being a zombie outbreak and everyone turning into zombies and you save the world that way, or aliens attack, or rapture happens, the world's gonna explode. Something happens that puts the world at risk and you are able to save it, but you have to give credit to someone else. Like, why would you not do that? it's your world too. You live in it. So if you don't save it, you're dead anyway. No one would know who you are anyway. So of course I would save the world. Like, I feel like I'm a swell enough guy to want to save the world. Oh yeah. Wait. Boom. The next one. Here we go. I know that was a good one. You can stop time, but you can't unfreeze it anymore. What? So again, one-time use of huzzah! Like, what? You can't unfreeze it? So basically you can stop time, do whatever the hell you wanted to do without any consequences, but you're stuck in that, like, frozen time forever. No. No, I would not do that, because even though you would still have everyone around you, no one would be moving, there would be no one to interact with, that would be lonely as hell. So I will not press that button. 55% did not, 45% did. Pretty useless if you ask me, except you want to have some fun before you kill yourself. Well, I never thought about that, but like, yeah, if you like never used it before until like you're like, okay, I'm ready to die, and so you use it, stop time, do a bunch of shit, and then kill yourself. Well, I guess, but that's just dumb. Bad question. Like, why would I do that? Why would I want to get stuck in time? That's what I was thinking. It's not a good question. Unlimited supply of bacon. But you have a cold for the rest of your life. This bacon's delicious. This bacon's delicious. Yeah, no. Like, I love bacon, but my everyday life depends on me not being sick. Like, I need to not be sick for my life to function properly. So that just seems not like a good, feasible idea. Bye-bye. I would not. No. Isn't that an excellent excuse to stay home and eat the bacon? True, but then I wouldn't be able to interact with. Never mind. Comments. You say whatever you want, Mr. Comments. I like the question, but I would have to say no. Will you press the button if Douglas Adams returns to life long enough to write 2 more Hitchhiker's books? But before publication, they are sent to the author of My Immortal for review and editing. Well, first of all, I'm just not gonna do this because I haven't read either one of those books. Kill me now. I know. I'm sorry. Blah 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 blah. Bad question. At least for me, it is. Anyway, next. You'll be the smartest person of the world, but Burning Crusade never releases. I don't get it. I don't know what Burning Crusade is. Moving right along, though. Here we go. You can see the future, but you see anyone's that's close to death. What? So, I can see the future. So that's just indefinite. I can just see the future if, like, I willed seeing the future. But anytime anyone is close to death, I see that future. But is that like everyone, or just is there like a range where like you have to be within a certain proximity of this person to vision their death? Because if it was literally every single time someone died, my brain would explode, because it'd be like shifting through images like he's dead, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead, blah, 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 because people die like that every day. It's not like, oh, maybe. It's literally every day. So no, I can't, because I would probably lose my mind after seeing so much death. You also see your own death, and pretty much everyone's death failed downside. What? Wait, what? Find the two. Oh, shut up. Yeah, okay. Well, that's all I have for this episode. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. It really helps me. And I see you guys in the next episode. If there's a next episode. I'm not sure. How are you guys actually enjoying these, like, morality games? Because my sense of morality is really save everyone, but don't do stupid things to yourself. Well, that's it for this adventure, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.